All right, today we're going to talk about some of the success stories that have come through our program, our YouTube channel, and our websites. We're going to talk specifically about what we've learned from them and how we stack up on average compared to the rest of our peers. So we've been doing this for about 10 years. I started exboyfriendrecovery.com in 2012. And in those 10 years, we have had thousands of people come through our products, our programs, and our coaching sessions with success stories. Basically, they tried to get their exes back using our advice and were successful in doing so. And what we'd like to do today is talk to you specifically about some of the things that you should be expecting when you start this process. So one of the biggest misconceptions that I think a lot of people fall for online is the fact that you can get results really quickly. Oftentimes you'll hear some of my peers saying, yeah, it's no problem, you can get your ex back in 30 days. This is highly unrealistic. So when we actually looked at the thousands of success stories that we've had come through our program, we found that the average success story takes about 5.2 months to occur. Now that's an average. Sometimes it happened quicker, sometimes it happened longer. But when you average everything out together, it's going to take 5.2 months from the point that you start working with us. Now what does that mean? Well, that means if you hadn't stumbled across ex-boyfriend recovery or ex-girlfriend recovery or anything within our umbrella and you were working with someone else beforehand, we're actually not including that time. So if you had been working with another coach, let's say for 3 months, and then you start working with us, your average success story is only going to be counted from the moment you started working with us. Now, we've been extremely blessed over the years to encounter many different types of success stories. To name a few, here are some of the types of situations that we have coached successfully to get their exes back. If you've been in a situation where your ex has moved on to someone new, your ex has blocked you, if you've been in a long distance relationship with them, you have a broken marriage, if they cheated on you, if you cheated on them, if you are pregnant or they are pregnant, if you've been ghosted or had them tell you that they don't love you anymore, or had them tell you that they don't see a future together with you anymore, or if they're extremely depressed or you're extremely depressed, if you have trouble overcoming your own anxious type of behaviors, if your ex is a dismissive avoidant, if you are in an LGBTQ situation, and many more. Now, where this becomes kind of tricky is when we start talking about success rates. Now, a few months ago, I posted a video on our YouTube channel talking specifically about what the average success story rate is, assuming you're not working with us, just like kind of your base standard success rate. So what I would like to do is actually take our findings from that and kind of compare how we stack up. Hey there, real quick before we get you back to your video, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, well, please do that. It really does help. It helps keep our video editors paid. It helps us keep doing these high quality videos. And it's really 5 seconds out of your day to click one little button. So if you could, please just click the subscribe button. No harm, no foul if you're not interested, but we figured we'd try. All right, let's get you back to your video. So our research has suggested that when you go through a breakup, have a 48.25% chance of getting your ex back without our help. However, a recent study of our coaching practice in 2021 has suggested that we have a success rate of 70%, which means that our clients' exes either asked for them back or our clients decided that they didn't want their exes back anymore, and then their exes asked for them back after they had moved on. Now, it's important to understand that these results are absolutely not guaranteed. Anytime someone tells you that there's a guarantee with this program or any program, they're going to be lying to you, because the truth is that it's a two-way street to successfully get an ex back. You can do everything right, but if your ex isn't willing to play or at least put forth some work, it's just not going to work. So when I say that we have had a 7 out of 10 success rate, what do I mean? Well, we're talking specifically only with our high value coaching clients. Now, what that means is these are people who've actually signed up for multiple coaching sessions with either me or one of our ex-recovery coaches and have successfully gotten their exes back. We're finding that there is a 70% success rate. Though it's interesting too, because it almost always takes a long time. So when they start working with us, it sometimes takes 6 months for us to see the fruits of the labor. So we want to make sure we are very clear about the fact that we are not guaranteeing you a 70% success rate, but we are seeing 70% success rates with our high value coaching clients. Now, what is the point of this video? You would assume that it's me trying to get you to sign up for coaching or buy one of our programs, and we'd be extremely grateful if you did do that. But that's actually not why I'm filming this. I'm filming this specifically so that you can understand why our advice works. And you can kind of have an understanding going into it of how long it's going to take. Ultimately, I think a lot of people come to us with completely unrealistic expectations about how long this process is going to take, what situations it can work in, and specifically what the success rate is. Even though 70% sounds incredibly high, there's still a 30% chance that you're going to fail. And you have to kind of be okay with that as you go into the process. And a lot of times what we're finding is half of our clients are in a situation where their exes are asking for them back. And then half of our clients are in a situation where they've completely moved on, gave up on their exes, and then their ex asks for them back. But at that point, it's too late. They don't care anymore. So ultimately, what I think you need to do if you're interested in learning more about your specific situation is to actually just hop by our website, www.exboyfriendrecovery.com, and read our free guides there. For the past year, I've been working on 18 high-end guides, specifically taking specific situations or scenarios or game plans and giving an immense amount of value in them. So all you have to do if you're interested in just kind of poking around and seeing if this is the right type of advice for you, or if you're interested in learning more, is to simply go to our website and go to the homepage and look for our free guides. There's about 18 of them, so check them out. Just anything that sounds interesting, read about it, see if you like sort of our approach, and then implement the approach. There's no pressure to buy anything or sign up for a coaching session. This is purely educational. We're just trying to help you understand what your chances are of success, and also introduce you to some of our success stories. Now, it's like I said, we've been incredibly blessed to have thousands of success stories come through our program over the past 10 years. And I've been lucky enough to sit down with many of these success stories and interview them about their specific situations. Now, one of the cool things is we have a page on our website called Success Stories, where we essentially break down all of the information that I just gave you here in this video, and we actually link to the interviews that I've done with success stories over the years. But if you're interested in learning right now, or kind of catching a brief glimpse of what those interviews look like or some of the things that our clients have had to say, here's a few of the best highlights.
The best thing to do is when you're in this no contact period is to work on yourself, because when you're working on yourself, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it, and they're gonna like every bit of it. And there's no such thing as no hope. There's always hope.
Let me ask you, how are things now? Better than ever?
Amazing. We call our love, I don't know if he wants to chime in, we call our love honey dripping love. That's how easy it is. That's the hashtag on all of my Instagram posts with him. So it's absolutely amazing. We lie in bed sometimes and we think we are so grateful. We want to share this opportunity with others.
So I'm hoping to meet you one day so that you can be interviewed on our podcast or be one of these success stories that is featured in a video like this. But like I said, if you're interested in learning more, just go to our website, or if you want to kind of fast track your success, probably the best place to start is on our website and taking our X Recovery Chances quiz. It's a free, simple quiz that we've put together designed to tell you what your specific chances are in your situation right now, and giving you advice on how to go forward. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, the best place to find this quiz is to simply look in the description link below this YouTube video. Click the link you see there. If you're watching this on our website, just look around for the quiz. Click the home page, it's right there. Or look around in the navigation bar, it's right there. We'll see you next time.